name like you know me. My girl is a trophy, I'm just saying yo.
Ladies and gentlemen, and now the presentation of the award ceremony. The head coach is Billy Donovan.
Shit.
Out there and get ready for some NBA basketball on two. K-Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Chicago Bulls going up against the Portland Trailblazers. I'm Brian Anderson at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. So here's Portland's starting group. Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt. Sadiq Bey out there with DeAndre Ayton, and it's Sharp in at the three. And for Chicago, Andre Drummond is out there with Rudy Gobert. Then it's Kobe White. Then there's Edwards. And it's Bosch in at the small forward position. Well, we've got some explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. Outside White.
Give a foul, give a foul. Yeah.
The kick out to Edwards. Fires for three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Shortest but toughest triple on the floor. Edwards making it happen.
They double him with White. Here's Henderson. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Edwards. Over to the wing. Here's Bosch. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Henderson, the pass to Aiden. It's Sharp on the wing. We saw him with 19 his last time out. 5 on the clock. Henderson for three. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's White. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Drummond finds Edwards. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Trailblazers.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Henderson for three. Henderson with another miss. Chicago has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. White with it. Henderson picks him up. Pass to Gobert. Here's Bosch. Outside White. To the inside. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Trailblazers. And Portland has possession. It's a three-point game. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
It's really hard to know what to expect when teams play only twice a year. Makes it a bit of a mystery.
Yeah, this one will be for sure. Interconference matchups are always pretty fascinating just because of timing on scouting and how often you watch teams like this affect some of the unpredictability of the East-West battle. Almost perfect in the game to start, 3 of 4.
White against Henderson. Pass to Aiden. Oh, plenty of contact on. That shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Assertive from Ayton, wanting to score often and then forcing the D right there at his size to foul him.
Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good.
And Ayton, with that efficiency, just becomes an outstanding option for what you do offensively.
Ayton hits them both. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. White against Henderson. White can't hit.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Knocks it loose. Pass to Drummond. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. Oh, that's foul number 2 for him. Now a timeout called by Chicago. Coming into this, having notched to win. Against Boston in their last game.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
And the Bulls making a change here. Reed's checked in. And while we have a break, here were some of the top free throw shooters in the game last season. Third is Anthony Simons.
Very steady at the line. He's a guy who isn't rattled easily, and that shows in his free throw shooting numbers.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Bay. Henderson, right side. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
What a finish by Ayton, using those long arms to snatch that pass up high.
Here's Edwards. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Edwards got 5 points.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Ayton. And that one drops for him. He has 6.
Good pass from the two-guard Sharp, solid at finding his open man.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. White, the pass to Bosch. He drops it from range.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Bay. 14 points for him last game against Indiana. Shots good by Henderson.
And that's a nice pass from Bay, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
Here's Edwards. And the layup falls. Here's Sharp. Still without a bucket. Pass to Henderson from behind the arc. Rebound by Bosch. Chicago leading. White, the pass to Reed. No good with a layup.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Three-pointer Sharp. And it's Chicago with a board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, amazing.
Man. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards. Wow.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Portland has gone 2 of 5 from deep. And here's Henderson. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
White's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Sharp. Henderson outside. Let's go with a 3. Portland, no good that time either.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Reed.
2 minutes remaining.
Goes back up. And he takes it up and lays it in.
They just
Mom, you gonna use your car today? Will you let me run up there today? Today's the last chance I got.
Looks so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Portland trailing here. Timeout called, the Blazers. The NBA season just getting going. Fall is coming in full force. Grant, there's nothing quite like this time of year.
It's the best time of the year, and I'm chomping at the bit. I mean, every fan is excited and, of course, optimistic. You know, fans all over are excited to see the new faces on their team. So nothing can beat some good old basketball in the fall.
Once again, a big round of applause for your Chicago.
There's Simons with a three. Knocks down the long J.
Well, Simons loves to take threes. He's dependable from there.
Here's White. And the layup is good off the glass. White's got 6 points.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Henderson outside. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's Portland with a three.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Edwards. It's hauled in by Patterson.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Simons against Edwards. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
And Henderson with the basket on the assist by Simons. Simons has got 3 assists tonight. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Bosch. Reed with it. Down low. Gobert with the bucket. And the Bulls lead by 5.
defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
26 seconds left in the opening quarter. Simon's shot is good.
This is how confident Simons is playing right now. He knows how lethal he is off the catch.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Now here's Henderson. 11 points in the game. 1 second left. The shot no good. Anthony Edwards has been on display for Chicago. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. Back to the game after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Portland has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. We've got Naz Reid, Edwards out there with Kobe White. Then there's Rudy Gobert, and it's Bosch in at the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Cuts off the pass. Williams from long range. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
And Williams over to help. White, the pass to Edwards. Shoots over Simons. Shot is good by Edwards. Edwards got 15.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
Pass to Patterson. Count the basket.
Patterson. Assist goes to Pippen.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Yeah, what energy from Edwards on the drive. Pushing his way inside and straight to the cup.
Portland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter.
Oh, fuck.
Here's Patterson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Naz Reid. That's his first foul. Both teams will make substitutions.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Chicago on D. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Bay passes to Williams. And Williams. Punches it home.
Who doesn't love to see David take on Goliath? Their huge throwdown.
Chicago has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. And let's send it over to Ali LaFleur.
Well, DeAndre Ayton has big goals. He said, quote, "I want to be the best young two-way player in the league, controlling the game even if I'm not scoring the ball. Being everywhere, creating shots, rolling, blocking shots, just being in the paint, loud, communicating. That's my type of basketball."
He's got all the tools, Ali. Thanks for that. Good stuff there. Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over. While we have have a moment, let's check out the highest scoring teams in the league last season. Number 1, the Bulls.
The way this team played on the offensive end last year was remarkable. Seemed like every night they got everything they wanted and then some.
And it's Simons with the ball for Portland. They trail by 3. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Caruso finds White to the middle. Now here's Caruso. Pass to Bull. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Simons against White. Williams is screen on White. And here's Simons outside. And it's Chicago with a board. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
Here's Patterson. Simons outside. 4-3. Hits the trifecta. Simons has got 12 points in the game.
And they're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
And he goes in for the dunk. That gives him a double-double.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game.
I don't like her up. Yeah.
So close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Now here's Simons. He's got 12. Pass to Patterson. Caruso against Bay. Clock at 4. From downtown. Drummond grabs the miss.
Oh, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long. No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
And stolen by Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And nice quick hands there on Edwards. And a some play to start the break off the steal.
And here's Simons outside. Bull grabs the board. Here's Chicago now. They're on an 11-3 run. And Drummond with the jam.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Inside. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Drummond blocked. To the paint from 6 feet away. That one a little long.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look. That is what
Talking about. Wow.
And that one is hammered home.
Oh, man, finishing it off there. Simon showing great quickness and alertness to get there that time.
And finished off by Bowles.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense. You know, good passing in the paint, maybe even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Edwards finds White. Back to Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Again, the Bulls score.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Simons against White. Guarded by Edwards. Lets a floater go, and he lays it in.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
White, the pass to Caruso. Three-pointer off the mark. Portland has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. White against Simons. Fires the three. Chicago grabs the miss. Edwards got 4 rebounds now. White with it, now guarded by Simons. Bold, the pass to Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Yeah, Drummond's going to go right back. Up into that physical play, and he's still going to finish strong.
And it's Simons with the ball for Portland. 8-point game. Pass to Patterson. Williams, a screen on Drummond. The kick out to Williams. Fires the three. Connects from downtown. Williams has got 8 here in this quarter.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
And here's Caruso. Back to White. And stolen by Williams. Takes it inside. And Williams punches it. At home.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
There's the steal. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Bay. And the dunk. By Bay.
And Bay did a great job those first couple steps getting out there on the fast break.
White, the pass to Edwards. Puts the move on. And Edwards slams it in.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. And in a game this close, they're going to... challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down, but with
The previous play is under review.
to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Here's Sharp. The three is up. He got it. Up in time, but it would not fall for him. Anthony Edwards has been on display for Chicago. Moving the rock and looking for a shot. It's clear he's in a good rhythm. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Halftime is here. And what better way to tip it off than to analyze the latest news on the trade front?
What a deal by this front office, getting former MVP James Harden. The Beard has won both scoring and assist title. Gives them a huge upgrade at the offensive end.
Let's get back to our game featuring Portland. That first half was pretty even.
They're lucky it's even close. They don't look like they won it. Coach needs to light a fire under them.
Hard to keep up when you're being beaten on the boards this badly. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
I'll tell you what, he's still working. On his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
On the court right now for Portland. Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt. Sadiq Bey out there with Shaedon Sharp. And it's Patterson in at the center position. Now here's Holiday. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A., you definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
Here's Henderson. Oh, there's the alley. Patterson Henderson can't hit.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Now here's Simons. 16 points for him. Pass to Patterson. Henderson against Reed. On the wing, Bay. The three. And again, it's Portland with a three.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
A slam dunk by Reed.
Great pass from a great leader, Drew Holiday.
Third. Quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Portland calls timeout.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
1, 2, 3.
Lennox checked in for Chicago. Rudy Gobert comes in for Bull. And also a switch here for Portland. Ayton's checked in. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ballgame.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing.
Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, okay. Oh God, okay, baby, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I committed him by I'm sorry, okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay? Because you know that you got me. It's different.
How much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Stevenson, he's checked in for Chicago. Edwards comes in for Caruso. Ayton, a screen on Holiday. Henderson, the pass to Ayton. Count it. Ayton's got 8 points.
Good, solid start. To the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
And Edwards, here we go. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, another highlight reel play from Anthony Edwards. Oh, this guy is fun.
Man, you watch Drew Holiday, Brent. This guy is so tough, physically and mentally.
And B.A., there's a lot of guys in the league that we say are underrated, but the secret is out on Drew Holiday, especially after the way he played in the NBA Finals. This guy is the best defensive perimeter player on the floor, unselfish, and what a great backcourt partner.
For three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Henderson for 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Reed's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. They double him with Bay. The kick to Olynyk. On the wing, Holiday. Three-pointer, no good. And so Henderson will bring it up for Portland. They trail by 3. Pass to Simons. Bay outside. Here's Sharp. With the drive.
God damn, what a fucking dog.
Takes that one up and powers it through.
And Sharp is the kind of guy who gets up there in a hurry. That elevator, that's got some extra juice.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And here's a look at the top shooters last season. No wasted chances among this group. Andre Drummond, number 1. Second is Anthony Edwards.
These guys are as close as you get to a sure thing on the offensive end. All season long, they were shooting with pinpoint accuracy.
Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the 3rd quarter. Holiday finds Olynyk. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Olynyk's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, Olynyk very capable from out there. We'll see how the defense reacts now.
Ayton, a screen on Stevenson. To the inside. Another shot. And it's finished off by Ayton as he lays it in. Ayton's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, if Ayton can get in that kind of position, he can be a bully on the inside.
A slam dunk by Reed. Look out below. You got no chance of defending him right there. For Portland, they've gone 6 for 9 in the half. And he lobs it up. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
He was all over it, bro. I don't have no fucking guy.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. And the Bulls call time here. So So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Andre Drummond is checked in for Reed. Gobert comes in for Olynyk. Bold, he's checked in for Stevenson. And it's White in for Holiday. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Patterson is checked in for Bay.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish. When you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go, and it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Here's Sharp. Bull covering. Ayton, a screen on Bull. Three-pointer Sharp. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. Edwards, a pass to Drummond. Out of bounds. It'll be Trailblazers ball. The Trailblazers have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Here's Henderson. Softly. Drops in the floater. Henderson's got 16 points now.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Oh, so smooth inside. Edwards found the opening and exploited it.
Here's Sharp. Right wing. Ooh, poked away. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Chicago Bulls. On Saturday, they'll be facing Paul George and the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on Tuesday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors. And here are the Trailblazers now. 4-point game, and Ayton gets it to go.
He's a pretty high percentage shooter from there. Ayton's size and touch. It's a pretty tough combo to go against.
Here's White. Nice D from Henderson. Portland has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Down low. Here's Patterson. He nails it. And we're tied. Give him 8.
He's having a good night from the field. Now, I know the defense is really keying in on him, but they need him involved if they're going to pull this out.
Now here's Gobert. It's hauled in by Patterson. 1:57 left in the third. Three-pointer Sharp. Sinks it from distance. And it's a 3-point Portland lead.
A very capable shooter. Sharp is very confident pulling the trigger from deep.
Edwards. Good. Edwards has got 29 points.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Henderson finds Simons. Back to Henderson. Jacks up a three. Drummond grabs the miss. Chicago has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Henderson with it. 16 points for him. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. 19 points in the game.
And I'm going to watch the coaching staff to see how many times they're going to call Anthony Simons' number with the way he's got it going here.
Outside Bull. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. And finished off by Bull.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
White with it. Now guarded by Ayton. White can't hit.
You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
Now here's Ayton. 14 points for him. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The three is up. Clock is at 3. Ooh, now 7. For 9 after that make.
DeAndre Ayton happy to shoot at that range. Nice stroke.
White finds Gobert. Gobert using his size to his advantage.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And some nice defense there to end the... quarter. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. It's the Trailblazers. They lead by 1. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter.
Love you, baby. Love you, baby. Love you, little baby.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.